Hello, friend, and welcome back. It is time for another research video. And today we're going to do something I've never done before, and that is jeans. And the reason for that is there are jeans everywhere. And there are some that are incredibly valuable. In this video, the ones that I'm going to show you are all worth over $500 for a pair of jeans. And there are pages and pages of jeans selling for over $500. And I have heard from quite a few of you that you've sold jeans for like $200, $300, $400 that you got for under 10 bucks at Goodwill, at the thrift store, at an estate sale. And I really want to kind of widen your knowledge on jeans because they're everywhere. I myself am really bad about not looking through them, and I probably am passing over some pretty good money. So I'm going to share with you right now the top 20 picks from me of jeans that are selling for over $500. So we are going to start off right around that $500 point. I did make sure I only searched used jeans, and some of these are really used, you will see. So do not think if they are faded, if they are stained, if they are ripped, that they are not worth money. That is simply not the case if you find the right brand. And the crazy thing is, the top selling ones are ones that I wore back in high school. If I had only known, I would have just kept all my jeans and I would have had a nice little nest egg right now. However, you know, hindsight's 20/20. So we're going to take a look at these. All of these brands will have lower dollar selling ones. So they're definitely names to remember. I'm also going to talk to you about how you can learn other jeans that are kind of lower down, but are great ones to look out for. We'll talk about that closer to the end. And I hope you enjoy. Let me know which ones you knew. Let me know which ones you didn't. And let's go ahead and get started. All right, we are going to start off with a name that I have never heard of, and that is Balmain Paris. These are blue zipper pocket denim biker moto jeans, 36 by 32, does say Italy. These sold for $535.77. And here you can see they show all of the measurements of the pair of jeans. And here is the back. So remember, this look is really what I'm wanting. Also, and I say this on a lot of the research videos, if you see Paris, if you see Italy, if you see France, look it up. So you can see that Balmain Paris there. There it is a little closer. And here you can see the fabric made in Italy, 100% cotton. Keep an eye out. Definitely remember the name Balmain Paris. Next is another name that I did not know, and that is Low. These are low anagram crop jeans and denim, size medium. These sold for a best offer on $505. These were sold out of the UK. And here you can see, I have never heard of this brand. Now, don't think because it was sold in the UK, you will not find them there. People travel and they buy things. These were made in Romania. It says on the tag there, there is that size medium. Here you can see really big leather patch on the back. So that's something to kind of tuck away into your head. And amazing, amazing sale. Best offer on $505. Look at how dirty these things are. They are so dirty. These are Acne Studios 2023 super baggy jeans. I don't know if these things are made like that or what, but they sold for $559. So here is the back. You can see the Acne Studios. I think they were made to be like this. Yeah, which is absolutely incredible. But remember the name Acne Studios, and just know that if stuff is dirty and ripped, that does not mean it will not sell for good money. Up next, another name I did not know. I'm not very into fashion, if you haven't already figured that out. This is Gallery Department LA Flare Carpenter jeans, size 32. These sold for a best offer on $550. They do say pre-owned, but I do see a tag. So I just wanted to kind of put that out there. Here you can see the bottom. These are made to look like paint splatter as well as the tears. So that is what people want. There's that gallery department tag. And it says art on display courtesy of Josu Thomas. If you see stuff that looks different, look it up. It does say made in the USA, 100% cotton, dry clean only. Oh, it looks like they got it from the Real maybe, and then they never wore it. So they are used, but not a name I knew. There's that gallery department tag, something you want to keep an eye out for. Up next is vintage D squared super low rise boot cut women's jeans size 4. It does say IT 42. These sold for $498. How insane is that? So here you can see the front of these up close. There is the D squared 2 that you want to remember. It does say Camp Chippewa. There it is a little closer. Again, distressed, ripped. That is apparently what is selling high. I do not know fashion. And a great, great sale at almost $500. Ralph Lauren keeps coming up in almost every high dollar video. And it surprises me every time. It never fails. This is a Ralph Lauren purple label 31 pants jeans patchwork velvet 50th anniversary 106. Now it does say pre-owned, just worn for a photo shoot, no flaws, and clean, excellent condition. $599 for this pair of pants. There you can see that Ralph Lauren purple label, something to remember. They were made in Italy. If stuff is different, look it up. Look it up. Absolutely amazing. $600. There you can see where they were worn on the runway, which definitely will help that value. And excellent, excellent sale. $600. Remember Ralph Lauren purple label. Another name I didn't know. I didn't know most of these names. I'm not going to lie. I do know the top 2. So I got to give myself at least that credit. This is Zilly of France, crocodile jeans, royal denim alligator. Sold for a best offer on $600. Here you can see the photos. Another one made in Italy. I'm telling you, if you see made in Italy on a tag, check it out. There's that Zilly. You can see part of that logo is off, and these pants still sold for a best offer on $600. Amazing, amazing sale with some damage to the tag and an incredible sale. So remember the name Zilly. Next are Rick Owens banana cut jeans. These sold for $650. The banana cut is apparently very popular. Here you can see they unzip and then they flare and they're all fancy. They are worn. Look at the worn. There you can see that older tag. Definitely a name you want to know. And remember this look with the zippers that unzip and flare. Banana cut. Those are worth money. Up next, I had never heard this name until a friend of mine posted on Instagram that she was wearing this brand. Her name is Sonia, and she is the Dirty Thrift on Instagram, and she was wearing Magnolia Pearl this weekend. Apparently, Magnolia Pearl is valuable. I did not know this. So these are Magnolia Pearl jeans, adult 34, floral applique, button fly, light wash blue. These jeans sold for $649. Who would have thought? I would not have thought. Apparently, Sonia would have thought, but I would not have thought. So remember the name Magnolia Pearl. There is the tag. Remember this look because these things are very, very valuable. If you happen to come across them, definitely pick them up. Up next is Virgil Abloh with denim tears. It does say message in a tear embroidered jeans. These jeans sold for $785. Absolutely crazy in my mind. I don't want to pay $85 for jeans, let alone $785. So here you can see that Abloh. These, I believe, were customized, and I saw quite a few customized jeans. So if you happen to see any that look customized, definitely pay attention. You can see these are Levi's and you can see the ablow. So they are customizing these jeans. If you happen to come across them, definitely pay attention to those that look like they were customized and look up the name that is on them.
Up next are these double RRL patchwork denim jeans. These are 36 by 32, selvage Japan indigo cotton. It does say rare. These sold for $799.87. And here you can see these have patchwork. They have a button fly. There are some rips on them as well as the patches. Here you can see the double RL & Co., which is not a brand I was familiar with. So definitely keep an eye out for that tag, as these were a great, great sale. $799.87. And you can see they did have wear, so keep an eye out for double RRL.
All right, I'm going to cut in for just a second before we go to the top 5. All of these sold for ridiculous prices. And I want to tell you, if you're wanting to learn more about clothes, jeans, dresses, jackets, sweaters, anything, there is an amazing, amazing resource that you can go to, and that is Reseller Edge. And it is a paid group, but it is so packed full of value. So I'm going to put the link down in the description. They have bolo lists that they update every week with names that you need to look out for that have high sell-through rate and a higher average sales price, which is what all of us want. They also have community forum. They have a Facebook group where you can go in there, post a picture and say, I can't figure out the brand of these jeans. They felt really nice. Can somebody help me? And I guarantee you someone will. They are expert clothes sellers. I am an everything seller, so I'm definitely not an expert in clothes. And I'm very far from being an expert in clothes. So if you're really interested in learning more, joining the My Resellers Edge group is really valuable. They do, I believe, 2 or 3 live meetings a week. You can talk about your business. You can figure out any issues that you might be having, whether that's storage or cost of goods or payroll, even maybe. Whatever issues you might be having, you can talk it through with them live on a Zoom call, which is incredibly helpful. So if you have not heard of it, definitely go check it out. I do have a code, the Nurse Flipper, that you can get a discount off the first month, but it is a really invaluable resource. It is definitely something that I feel is worth paying for if you are wanting to learn more about clothing. If you're an everything seller, I think it still has a lot of value because you can gain the knowledge in the clothing section, and they talk about general business stuff as well. So definitely go check that out. And I'm going to stop talking and we're going to go look at the top 5. Up next is another brand that was all over the top, and that is Chrome Hearts. This just says Chrome Hearts Denim. Their name is Chrome Hearts Canada, so I assume they are mainly selling Chrome Hearts. These sold for $1,735. For a pair of jeans. It's absolutely insane. So here's the Chrome Hearts you definitely need to keep an eye out for. And there is the tag. It is made in the USA. Remember the name Chrome Hearts. They were one of the names that were dominating the top. All right, this is the other pair of designer jeans I put in here. There are a lot of other high dollar designer names. I just wanted to show you a couple because some of these could get missed. So these are Louis Vuitton Bagum denim pants. They sold for a best offer on $1,900. You can see the Louis there. It's almost like a tag spray paint. And it looks like it's actually a patch, but you can see the LV. There is the Louis Vuitton Paris tag. Incredible sale. Watch for those high dollar designer names that you know in the jeans section. All right, these are the jeans I told you. I own these things. I wore these things in high school and I wish I would have known. Jean Co. jeans dominate, along with the one I'm going to show you next, the top selling. These sold for a best offer on $3,000. And there is damage. Do you see the rips on the bottom there? So if you do not know the name Jean Co., learn it. Here you can see Jean Co. These are 34 by 32. They are all big, baggy skater pants, and I used to have them. Amazing sale. $3,000 or best offer. Keep your eye out for Jean Co.'s. The other name is the Levi's with the big E. So this is vintage Levi's selvage denim jeans. These sold for $4,000. $4,000. How insane is that? Here you can see these. There is the measurement as well as the inseam. I'm hoping we can get that big E up close. There's the Levi's. It's right here. It looks like they're going to zoom in. Yep. So that's what you want to look for. So most Levi's have the little E. This one has the big E. Again, I did hear they might be doing some remakes of the big E, so be very, very careful. Here you can see the Levi's 501 as well as the numbers. They take pictures of these inside out. Absolutely amazing, amazing sale. $4,000 on a pair of jeans. The top selling is a pair of Jean Co. jeans that sold for $14,000. There are a lot of Jean Co's selling for thousands and thousands. These are Jean Co. Y2K cargo crown tag, cargo denim pants, 32 by 30s. I will show you where this auction was started at, and we will look and see if we see anything funny like we did with the last one. There is the crown and that Jean Co. that I think if you are a 70s baby like me, you probably know Jean Co. all too well. Watch for them. They are back and they are very popular. There is that Jean Co. jeans. They are made in China, my friends, and amazing sale. So you can see here, they take pictures of the zipper. There are tons of pictures of these. Watch for Jean Co. Let's go ahead and take a look at where this auction was started. All right, so it looks like there were 5 different bidders. There were 2 bid retractions. The top person is still part of eBay. They have 3 feedback. The second one has 2. So those 2 were fighting a 0 feedback as well. So this could be questionable. It looks like non-registered users backed out. They started these jeans at $1,200. Regardless, they are definitely worth thousands. Whether they're worth that $14,000, I can't guarantee you. But these would be something that would be excellent to put up on an auction. All right, my friend, did those surprise you? A lot of them surprised me. I hope you have enjoyed this video. I hope you learned a lot of new names. Let us know in the comments if you found some of these higher dollar jeans. I know quite a few of you have messaged me like, oh, I sold these jeans for $200. You should watch out for. Definitely. I really don't check the jeans, so I might have to start doing that. I really appreciate you watching so much, and I will see you on the next one.